the ballad of the treasure chest? Here we go! Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest? Think you can get away? All right, this'll do. Brace yourselves. Let's play! Our bond is strong! Yeah! Yeah! Get out of here! Out of the way! Adventure time! Off we go! That's what I call treasure! Benny's adventure team, assemble! No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go. Oh, ow. Where did that come from? Brace yourselves. What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth. Here we go! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's light it up! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Brace yourselves. Sure. Yahoo!
Coaching! And Charlotte! Paimon never thought she'd see you two together.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our... So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Sharp. In the end, we decided to combine
Mechanical lifting device? But don't kites just use the wind to fly?
Well, you've actually just answered your... How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather condition.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation. Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to...
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus,
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Toys? They're not exactly...
you see, Miss Kuching, that does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, but to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy... There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found." In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize... If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity...
That's the Kuching we know, huh?
Well said, Miss Kuching.
As long as you're willing to... I also know quite a lot about the... For example, whenever...
What about something...
More fun. My grandfather told me that back when he... First, you use the... Then, you look towards the sky. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites.
Are certain designs associated with certain meaning?
Well, for example,
fascinating. What else?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols?
I believe so. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the...
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline.
Perfect! We're gonna take...
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for... I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil... If you're interested, you're more than... The rules are simple. Whoever...
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the...
Oh, Paimon was on board the moment you said secret prize.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then! Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two? Is it just Paimon? Something's up. Paimon, do you think they could be treasure hoarders? Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Oh.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything!
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated for the purpose of this foray into the...
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the...
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Preposterous. Utterly
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better...
You may recall that in order to preserve... In fact, the seeds, the plant neither wilts nor withers, and its thus one had no choice but to
On your way, you were accosted by a group of...
How did you come into possession of such...
The young lass, Yao Yao, keeps no...
Alas, one can only let by...
That might have... But, for beings as forgiving...
You indeed have an agile mind.
Paimon's still curious about something. Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but... What?
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strange. With Lantern right near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which...
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a...
So, you're not looking...
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that...
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant...
One surmises that she has shut herself away. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her...
Sure, leave it. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy land...
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble and it turned out to be people we knew all along. Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and pretty...
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh! A scissor kill swallow! And a butterfly! And oh!
Ah, this jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite!
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf?
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my... If you were willing to help out, then I...
You do seem really pressed for time.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be... Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you, Scout. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just...
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect, Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, that must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got...
Sure. Go do your... let's have a rematch when you...
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite making.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit of... Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately. So, you here for Lantern, right?
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilong Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions. Oh, and there are a couple... The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything.
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit...
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right.
on, Travel. Huh?